Have you ever stopped to wonder how a life-threatening illness can creep into your body, hidden behind habits you thought were harmless? Imagine discovering that almost 90% of patients never realized something deadly was growing inside them until it was too late. Now, here's the surprising part. The answer to protecting yourself doesn't always lie in medicine, but in the simple daily choices you make. Nobel Prize winner Otto Warburg uncovered a powerful secret that can shield the body from silent killers. His discovery revealed that small, consistent habits, not expensive treatments, can make all the difference. Wouldn't you want to know the same 8 guidelines that could help you strengthen your health starting today? Before we dive in, I'd truly appreciate your support. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe, turn on the bell, and share your thoughts by commenting below. It helps us grow and continue sharing lessons for healthy aging. Now let's get started. Rule number 1, start your day the right way. The foundation of health begins the moment you wake up, yet so many of us make the same mistake. We rush for coffee, grab processed breakfast foods, or skip hydration altogether. After hours of sleep, your body, made up of nearly 60% water, is mildly dehydrated. Your cells are crying out for replenishment. That's why Dr. Otto Warburg, Nobel Prize-winning physiologist, emphasized the importance of drinking a glass of warm water first thing in the morning. A few drops of fresh lemon juice can make it even more effective. This simple ritual restores balance, energizes your system, and sets the tone for a healthier day. The lemon is not just for taste. It helps neutralize excess acidity in the blood, gently awakens your digestive organs, and gives your metabolism a boost. Skipping this step may seem harmless, but over time, chronic underhydration can push your body into a state of acidosis, where the blood becomes overly acidic and cells struggle to receive enough oxygen. This silent imbalance thickens the blood, slows down organ function, and quietly builds fatigue, inflammation, and even chronic disease. You may not notice it right away, but eventually, it shows up as low energy, cloudy thinking, or a weakened immune system. Take the story of a woman in her late 60s who swapped her morning coffee for warm lemon water. Within 3 weeks, she noticed striking changes. The swelling in her legs went down, digestion improved, and her mind felt sharper. "I thought it was just aging," she admitted, "but it was dehydration." Such a small shift reveals a profound truth. Hydration is the cornerstone of vitality, and warm lemon water is the first step to reclaim it. Rule number 2, daily salads. This is not a casual tip. It's a non-negotiable habit. A strong, resilient body requires a steady supply of fresh, nutrient-rich vegetables every single day. Yet too often, vegetables are treated as optional, skipped in favor of bread, meat, or processed carbs. Dr. Warburg's research highlighted the crucial role of vegetables, especially leafy greens, in keeping the body's alkaline balance and fueling it with vital nutrients. Spinach, kale, and arugula, for example, are alkaline powerhouses, delivering calcium, magnesium, and live enzymes that keep your cells functioning at their best. These nutrients act as cellular oxygenators, helping every system in your body function with energy and resilience. But when you cut back on vegetables, the body drifts toward acidity, creating the perfect ground for inflammation, stiff joints, constant fatigue, and fading vitality. Over time, this deficiency reveals itself in brittle nails, dull skin, thinning hair, and that heavy sense of sluggishness. These symptoms are often blamed on aging, yet much of it stems from dietary neglect. A daily salad, simply dressed with fresh lemon juice and quality olive oil, is far more than a meal suggestion. It is a lifeline for your cells. The lemon juice supports alkalinity, while olive oil delivers healthy fats that boost nutrient absorption and keep you satisfied. This is not about counting calories or following the latest diet craze. It's about building a partnership with food that truly nourishes and restores. By making salads a non-negotiable part of your day, you're not just eating. You're investing in the strength and longevity of every single cell. Rule number 3, snacking. Even with good hydration and a commitment to fresh salads, one common habit can still quietly sabotage your health: mindless snacking between meals. When cravings hit, it's easy to grab cookies, crackers, chips, candy bars, or sugary granola. At first glance, they seem like harmless indulgences. But Dr. Warburg warned that these processed foods, packed with refined sugar, sodium, and unhealthy fats, become major threats to cellular health. Frequent snacking drives blood acidity higher, robs cells of oxygen, and weakens the body's defenses. The result? Faster aging, poor digestion, blood sugar spikes, and greater risk of chronic conditions like insulin resistance, heart disease, and systemic inflammation. Warburg's solution was to reframe snacking, not as a way to satisfy cravings with empty calories, but as an opportunity to nourish and stabilize the body. He recommended nutrient-dense choices that support alkalinity, balance blood sugar, and provide steady energy. Raw almonds are a perfect example, rich in calcium, magnesium, vitamin E, and healthy fats that curb hunger while keeping metabolism in check. Just a small handful, about 15 to 20 almonds, can calm appetite without straining the system. Another powerful option is spirulina, a blue-green algae celebrated for its high protein, iron, B vitamins, and antioxidants. It strengthens immunity, supports digestion, and aids detoxification. Spirulina can be blended into smoothies, sprinkled over yogurt, or taken in tablet form. Other smart alternatives include crisp vegetables like carrot sticks, celery, or cucumber with hummus, or a handful of pumpkin seeds packed with zinc, magnesium, and anti-inflammatory benefits. The power of mindful snacking comes alive in the story of a woman once plagued by stomach aches, unstable energy, and high cholesterol. Her daily routine included a sugary pastry or salty pretzels, which left her bloated and irritable. Determined to improve her health, she swapped them for a handful of almonds and lemon water. In just a month, her digestion improved, cholesterol levels dropped, and her mood steadied. Less anxiety, fewer irritations, and more energy throughout the day. "I felt lighter," she said, "as if a heavy fog had finally lifted from my body and mind, and I was back in control." Her story highlights a powerful truth. Snacking isn't about quick indulgence, but about choices that strengthen your body's resilience and balance. To make this habit second nature, preparation and easy access are essential. Keep a small container of almonds or mixed nuts in your bag or desk drawer. Pre-cut vegetables and pair them with hummus or guacamole for a ready snack. If spirulina is part of your routine, keep tablets or a small jar of powder on hand for busy days. Planning ahead helps you avoid the pull of unhealthy options when hunger strikes. Equally important is listening to your body. Snack only when truly hungry, and choose portions that satisfy without weighing you down. Every mindful choice brings you closer to steady energy and better health. These first 3 rules, morning hydration, daily salads, and mindful snacking, form a solid foundation for wellness. Yet their impact grows even stronger when combined with regular physical activity and a focused mindset. Without movement, even the best nutrition can fall short, leaving circulation sluggish, toxins to build up, and energy to fade. Movement, whether brisk walking, yoga, strength training, cycling, or even gardening, ensures that hydration, nutrients, and balanced energy are fully circulated throughout the body. Exercise oxygenates tissues, supports lymphatic flow, enhances detoxification, and lifts your mood, creating a cycle of both physical and mental vitality. To truly embrace Warburg's vision, consistency is key. These are not quick fixes or fad diets, but lifelong habits built with intention and discipline. Begin small. Commit to a week of warm lemon water each morning, enjoy a daily salad, or swap one unhealthy snack for a nourishing alternative. From there, build step by step. Keep a journal of your progress. Track changes in energy, mood, digestion, or even signs like joint comfort and skin clarity. These notes remind you that every choice counts. Just as important is cultivating self-compassion and curiosity. Health is not about perfection, but about steady progress, honoring your body's wisdom each day. If you slip and reach for a sugary snack or miss a salad, don't dwell on guilt. Simply recommit at your next chance to nourish yourself. Over time, these small, consistent choices create a ripple effect, transforming your health from the inside out. By embracing morning hydration, daily salads, mindful snacking, and regular movement, you're doing far more than following a checklist. You're building a foundation for lasting vitality. You're not just building habits, you're shaping a lifestyle that flows with your body's natural rhythms, unlocking vitality, resilience, and joy. Rule number 4 is movement. Movement removes acidity. This principle, strongly emphasized by Warburg, highlights the essential role of staying active. He once said, "If you don't move, your body becomes acidic." This truth is both physiological and practical. Sedentary living, long hours sitting at desks, in cars, or on couches, has deep consequences. Circulation slows, limiting oxygen and nutrient delivery to cells. At the same time, the lymphatic system, which clears waste and toxins, becomes sluggish. The result is a buildup of acidic byproducts that fuel fatigue, brain fog, stiffness, and chronic inflammation, laying the foundation for serious health problems. Even small amounts of movement are a powerful antidote. Regular activity boosts blood flow, stimulates the lymphatic system, and ensures your cells are well oxygenated, reducing acidity and enhancing overall efficiency. Warburg stressed that movement doesn't require exhausting workouts or expensive gyms. It's about keeping the body in motion. Simple habits like short walks, climbing stairs, stretching, or light exercise before bed can greatly improve circulation and detoxification. These small actions help flush out toxins, balance pH levels, and restore energy. Take, for instance, an elderly man who added just 15 minutes of walking to his daily routine. At first, he was doubtful, yet he committed, rain or shine. Within 2 weeks, the chronic knee pain that had troubled him for years began to ease. After a month, his morning fatigue had vanished, and he woke each day feeling refreshed and energized. His story shows the powerful effect of consistent, modest movement on the body's ability to heal and thrive. By making movement a priority, we not only fight acidity, but also strengthen vitality, which Warburg considered a cornerstone of lasting health. Still, he emphasized that beyond physical activity, another process we do every moment, often without awareness, holds even greater importance for sustaining life and well-being. That principle is breathing, the 5th rule. Warburg stressed that without deep breathing, cells are left starving, and starvation always leads to illness. Though we breathe nearly 20,000 times a day, most people use only a small portion of their lung capacity. Shallow chest breathing, often worsened by stress, poor posture, or polluted environments, fails to provide enough oxygen for the body's cells. Over time, this lack of oxygen weakens vital organs like the brain, heart, and liver, draining energy, clouding memory, and raising vulnerability to disease. Warburg's solution was simple yet transformative. Practice mindful breathing and seek out clean, fresh air whenever possible. He recommended deep diaphragmatic breathing, slowly inhaling through the nose, letting the abdomen expand, holding briefly, then exhaling gradually. This method boosts oxygen intake, supports circulation, and calms the body, helping to offset stress and pollution. He also urged spending time outdoors where air is cleaner, or simply opening windows to refresh indoor spaces. Even small steps, like a morning walk in the park or breathing exercises on a balcony, can make a remarkable difference. One man in St. Petersburg, long plagued by high blood pressure and frequent headaches, decided to try Warburg's technique. Though doubtful at first, he committed to daily practice, and what followed was nothing short of life-changing. Each morning, he dedicated just 10 minutes to deep breathing, drawing in fresh air and focusing on slow, steady exhalations. Within a week, his blood pressure improved and his headaches completely disappeared. He described it as switching my brain back on, a vivid reminder of how proper breathing can restore both clarity and vitality. This case shows the powerful and almost immediate effects of intentional breathing on health. Yet, even the benefits of movement and mindful breathing can be undone if dietary habits work against the body, especially when it comes to meat consumption. The sixth rule highlights this delicate balance. Warburg acknowledged that meat itself is not the enemy, but how it is prepared and consumed makes all the difference. Fried, smoked, or fatty cuts strain the digestive system, raise blood acidity, and trigger inflammation, factors linked to chronic conditions such as heart disease and arthritis. High-heat cooking introduces carcinogens, while smoking adds excess sodium, both placing further stress on the body. Warburg recommended moderation and mindfulness. Choose lean cuts and prepare them gently through boiling or steaming. Keep portions modest, about 150 grams once a day, to supply protein and iron without overwhelming the body's detox systems. He also encouraged fasting or meat-free days during the week, giving the digestive system a chance to rest and rejuvenate. This balanced approach allows meat to remain a source of nourishment instead of harm. One woman who followed Warburg's guidelines experienced a dramatic change. She had battled constant stomach pain and high cholesterol, but after switching from fried and processed meats to boiled lean cuts and designating one day a week as vegetarian, her health improved noticeably. Within just a month, her stomach discomfort eased, her cholesterol dropped, and she felt lighter and more energetic. Her story shows how moderation and quality in meat consumption can unlock the body's natural ability to heal when given the right conditions. But even a balanced diet with carefully prepared meat can still fall short if other food choices are overlooked. Warburg cautioned that not every vegetable is equally beneficial. In fact, some may even pose hidden risks when consumed in excess or cooked improperly. That brings us to rule number 7, potentially harmful vegetables. While vegetables are often praised as the foundation of good health, packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, Warburg warned that not all of them support the body's delicate acid-alkaline balance. Certain varieties, especially those high in starch, can quickly break down into sugars during digestion. This shift increases acidity in the body and may trigger a cascade of health problems over time. Take white potatoes, for example. They're a common staple, mashed, fried, or baked on countless dinner tables. But their high glycemic load triggers a rapid spike in blood sugar, fueling inflammation, disturbing metabolism, and even reducing the oxygen your cells receive. Over time, this can sap your energy, contribute to weight gain, and increase the risk of chronic issues like arthritis or heart disease. Warburg urged a more mindful approach, encouraging people to favor alkaline-forming vegetables that support cellular health and detoxification. Instead of relying on starchy potatoes, he suggested nutrient-dense, low-glycemic choices, such as Brussels sprouts, asparagus, zucchini, eggplant, and bell peppers. These vegetables bring powerful benefits. Brussels sprouts deliver fiber and vitamin C to strengthen digestion and immunity. Asparagus works as a natural diuretic, helping the kidneys flush out toxins. Zucchini and eggplant provide hydration with very few calories, making them excellent for weight management. And bell peppers add a colorful boost of vitamin A and antioxidants to fight oxidative stress. By prioritizing these vegetables, you give your body the tools to stay alkaline, reduce inflammation, and keep your cells energized and resilient. A striking story comes from a man in Voron who struggled with constant fatigue and digestive troubles. Determined to make a change, he cut white potatoes from his meals and followed Warburg's guidance, filling his plate with steamed Brussels sprouts, zucchini, and bell peppers. Within just a month, the results were undeniable. His energy surged, digestion smoothed out, and even his skin began to glow with renewed vitality. His journey is a powerful reminder that small, deliberate choices in diet can create profound transformations in overall health. Now, let's turn to another pillar of well-being: water. Warburg often reminded his patients that water is not just helpful, it's essential. It is the foundation of life, fueling every process in the human body. Without enough of it, the body pulls moisture from vital organs and tissues, creating internal stress and disrupting normal cellular function. Our cells depend on water not just to survive, but to truly thrive. It serves as the body's universal solvent, delivering nutrients, flushing toxins, regulating temperature, and preserving the delicate acid-alkaline balance essential for health. When hydration falters, the body struggles, leading to fatigue, brain fog, kidney strain, or poor digestion. Dr. Warburg recommended at least 2 liters of warm, preferably alkaline water each day. He firmly warned against sodas, fruit juices, and flavored teas as they flood the system with acids and sugars. Instead, he suggested beginning the morning with a glass of warm water on an empty stomach to awaken digestion and set the tone for steady hydration throughout the day. Taking small sips across the hours proved far more effective than guzzling large amounts, which can tax the kidneys and dilute vital electrolytes. Balance, he said, is the goal. Enough quality water to detoxify, reduce acidity, and energize every cell. One striking example comes from a man who reshaped his habits by following this advice. For years, he relied on tea and soda, battling acid reflux and constant sluggishness. Finally, he made a clean break, replacing them with plain warm water, and the results were remarkable. Within just 2 weeks, his acid reflux began to fade, leaving him lighter and far more comfortable. After a month, he woke each morning with a surge of energy and mental clarity, a striking shift from the sluggishness he once endured. This simple change revealed the powerful role water plays in restoring balance and vitality. Dr. Warburg also delivered a sobering warning about sugary drinks. He often reminded his patients, 1 glass of soda requires 30 glasses of water to neutralize its effects on the body's pH and cellular environment. The image is vivid, isn't it? It highlights just how much unnecessary strain these acidic, sugar-laden beverages place on the body, forcing it to fight constantly just to regain equilibrium. Rather than struggling with the consequences of unhealthy drinks, Dr. Warburg encouraged people to embrace the purity of water. This simple choice supports natural detoxification, maintains the body's alkaline balance, and unlocks vibrant, lasting health. We've just uncovered the timeless wisdom of Nobel Prize winner Otto Warburg, whose 8 powerful guidelines can reshape how you care for your body and protect it from hidden dangers. From beginning your day with warm water to enjoying daily salads, practicing mindful breathing, and choosing smarter snacks, these are not just routines. They are choices that help you thrive and keep illness at bay. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one key insight you're taking away from this video? Perhaps it's the importance of drinking water first thing in the morning, adding alkaline vegetables, or simply moving your body to flush out acidity. Whatever it may be, share your thoughts in the comments below and let your story inspire others. If this video has been valuable for you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that uplifts and empowers your health journey. Thank you for watching. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Healthy Aging Blueprint.